CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen, alongside the Empress Shanelle Shanté and my far right-hand man, KASH. No motherfucking money. And when we say no money, that don't mean he ain't got no money. That just mean we ain't talking about money when we talk about
He's
cash.
rich.
I ain't your motherfucking business, nigga.
That
With
nigga
a
go
R-I-T-C-H.
He go hold
You heard? You gay
I love
niggas.
my shit.
G-E-I-G-H niggas.
Whoa. We all choose what the future brings.
Episode, what we on?
Episode 122.
Oh, yeah.
Black
We're
culture
climbing.
through music.
That's fire.
You know we in Exposed TV studios, man. If you need a studio for a photo shoot, a video shoot, or whatever type of shoot that you want to do, man, we got multiple rooms. We can create the set for you. Anything that you need, we will create it for you, man. Shout out to the boss lady, Kateria Cologne, and the creative director, Matt Thomas, man. I mean, we're talking about one of the number one, production studios in Mass. There's a lot of cool talent coming out of here, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of crazy. Red X series, you need a Red X series. You have a single that you want to take to the next level. Holla at them for the Red X series, man. They'll have your visuals looking amazing.
They got you.
Also, I can't wait till the recording studio is up and running, man. I can't wait to see what type of shit we see run amok in here. The type of filth that I witnessed.
You're gonna get the full experience.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
gonna get the studio, the video,
all of that. So, Exposed TV, man. If you need
Shout out to
studio,
Exposed.
shout out to the best studio, man. Exposed TV. My guys. Oh, I forgot about the barber.
Yeah, don't forget the
I
coochie
forgot
cutter.
about the barber,
Can't
man.
forget the coochie cutter.
You see me?
Shout out
Yeah,
to
man. Sponsors, man. Y'all getting a lot of money in here,
y'all
man.
niggas is crazy.
Y'all getting sponsors, man. Y'all getting money in here, man. I see it.
Shout out to the official barber of
yeah.
CWTFB Radio, man.
You
My
see
man
it.
Ruben
You see
Mejia.
it.
Express Cuts
I ain't gotta do much for
10.18
you to see what's
on
going on.
Instagram. Boston's Hair Flow also on Instagram.
My nigga's an artist.
He is. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna see him this week. So this ain't his work.
You ain't
I
got
had to clean myself up.
Just take a
nigga.
look at me, brother.
It wasn't him. Look at him.
Zoom in or
Don't
cash.
look at me.
He look clean.
Look at him.
It's nice and clean.
You know what I mean?
What angle you want?
He got the taper and all of that. Right. You know,
All angles is good, man.
licensed master barber. He'll pull up on you anywhere, man. He's mobile as well. He'll pull up on you in the trap. He'll pull up on you at your crib. He'll pull up on you at your baby mama crib, your side piece crib, your job. He'll actually pull up on you at Exposed TV Studios here in Hanover, man. You know, anything that you need, man, that man got you, man. And
But coochie cut up.
Who refuses
if you
to
need
cut Brian Angel, though?
if you need to see him during the week,
We need answers, coochie cutter.
if you need to see him during the week, he's at the Temple of Groom on Mass Ave in Cambridge.
Temple of Groom.
That's just a fire name, right? And also the one in Copley sometimes, man. So Ruben Mejia, man. Express Cuts 10.18 on IG. Boston's Hair Flow on IG, man. He got niggas looking fresh, man. Everybody in the team except for whoever's upset right now. Right?
Brian.
They're people too, all
That's a
right?
fire-ass name for the record.
He's an artist, man. Artists are tough to deal with.
You know, things happen, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Chanel.
up, man?
What's up, baby?
You been gone.
How you
Been
doing?
working.
Mm-hmm.
Working.
You been out here grinding.
Whipping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Risk game is crazy, nigga.
Yes. Shout out to my brand, Punch Pie.
Shout out to your plug.
Oh yeah.
Punch
Punch
pie.
pie.
Cash,
Where's my
you got the
pie?
new
Where's my
flavor.
fucking
Way
pie?
over there.
What
Left.
flavor is that right there?
Brownie trifle. That's
Yeah.
the best right now. That's
So-
my newest flavor.
So trifle.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this straight. Trifle. Why is it trifle and not truffle?
I don't know. I actually looked that up.
Yo.
And no bullshit, because that's actually my Nana's recipe.
Okay.
And she's called it brownie truffle for so long. And when I looked it up, it said trifle. So
Is it trifle?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's what I said it is because that's what it is.
All right.
but it tastes good.
Every time I hear trifle, I just think about.
I think trifle means like
trifling.
You're so stupid. I think it's trifle though because trifle means
Like
layers.
an old school insult.
Trifling ass motherfucker. That's that brownie trifle.
He's stupid.
Got that trifling ass brownie.
That church
No,
insult.
it's trifle. Trifle means layers, I believe. But
Okay.
yeah, I just been working on punch pies.
It's banging, by the way.
It really is.
Chanel
Yeah.
dropped off the brownie trifle to my job at weeks ago.
When it
And,
dropped, that was around Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was before it dropped because I had the exclusive.
Yeah, you did.
know what I'm saying?
You did. You did.
Shit was crazy. I was the guinea pig. 'Cause I would have told her if it was trash.
Yeah, you would have. That's why I brought it to
And
you.
it was delicious.
Yeah,
Delicioso.
I'm doing well, solidifying my brand, networking. I just made one of the biggest connects thus far last week. I don't want to
Okay.
say who because I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to,
That's what it's about.
Who was it?
step
Flow
on my
Rider?
own toes. No.
Rider.
It's not even a person. It's a company. So
Mm-mm.
it's a company. So I'm just.
Hostess?
You ain't shit. I'm just manifesting success. But how y'all doing?
Cash, take it away.
My motherfucking Celtics going to the motherfucking NBA championship.
sport.
All right.
They
yes,
are?
Sport. Yes,
Okay.
yes, they are.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I know you're not tuning in now, but when it gets hot, nigga, just
I'm not
remember
into
this.
sports.
Just remember this.
I'm really
That-
not.
You understand? We had them homegrown Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. We watched them. Now, all right. This is.
You wasn't
exciting
saying
for
that
me.
game one.
What you mean?
You
I was
watched
at your
game
house
one at my
watching
crib.
game one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
You
told
left
you,
before it ended.
Yeah, but I left.
said-
I left after Giannis threw it off the backboard to himself. Everybody.
Yeah, that's
left.
when you left.
Everybody left.
This nigga said,
But what did I
have
tell
zero
you?
time for this
What
shit.
did I tell
He
you?
had no
Drew
faith.
Holiday is not built like that. He's built like SpongeBob SquarePants. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not solid. And I told you that then.
You did say that.
And I said he wasn't gonna have that same game, and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Either way, but for Chanel to understand it completely, parade.
good?
You
Okay,
understand?
okay.
Yeah.
I remember the parades. Remember being in high
Yeah,
school?
you like parades.
Yeah, we skipped school and
Yeah,
all
like
that,
that's the part about sports that I like. I'm a
Exactly.
cheerleader.
You see, that's what
I
I'm.
like
That's
the
see how I
celebratory
connected
vibe.
to you.
Yeah, see, I like
Yeah,
that.
so that's what's finna happen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, dead
Alright.
ass, dead dogs.
I still hate Al Horford's eyebrows.
Nah, Al Horford, you gotta sacrifice your whole body. Everything you got left. Yeah, he's old. He's the oldest man on the team. He's Dominican.
He's the oldest nigga in the
listen,
league.
Yo, look, you gonna live better than Big Papi. Ain't nobody gonna shoot you over there. You
Stop
clean.
it.
Yo, look.
Stop
look.
it.
Al Horford is
Because
solid
ain't no nigga
bro.
jealous over them eyebrows. That's why he ain't gonna get
It's
shot.
the eyebrows. My girl says that nigga trying to protect his jaw piece. That nigga wear the biggest mouthpiece in the NBA, bro. He got the biggest mouth guard, bro. That nigga. Al
What's
Horford
wrong with
go
his
full hand.
eyebrows?
They look better than yours. That's
Yeah.
what's wrong with
Really?
them.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
His
These
barber
shits
know.
take
His
time.
barber know to do it. My barber asked me, "Yo, you want me to hit your eyebrow?" I'm like, nah,
Nigga, don't touch my
yeah,
shit.
exactly. But like his barber know, like, you ready for the wax? Like we.
And he's like,
okay.
and he's like, dame papi.
He got the arch.
Warm it up.
That nigga got the fade.
Oh.
You know how Cash's fade look like that? That's how his nigga shit.
But don't kill Al. Al's very needed in this series.
Whatever.
We got
Nah, he
Giannis.
is, he is,
We're
he
going
is.
against Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
nigga.
I love the fact that I can say his last name.
He's
Antetokounmpo?
fucking Greece. He's Greek. Greek.
Yeah.
How many
Nah,
black niggas you
he's-
know from Greek, bro?
He's nigga Greek.
So he was a slave first.
He's nigga Greek.
This
Had to be,
lie.
right?
So
What is it?
his first off, ain't no Greek niggas named Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
If his name was Antetokounmpo, that would have made sense. But it's Antetokounmpo.
list. He's missing the list.
He ain't Antetokounmpo. He's Antetokounmpo. That nigga
What the fuck
African,
is going
okay?
on
Yeah,
right
you're
now?
dead
He
ass.
happens to be a
What's
Greek,
Oh
happening?
yeah, he's Greek.
a citizen
Yeah.
of Greece,
Yeah.
right? But either way, Greek freak. I respect his game. I'm scared that's where it's gonna go left, right?
What you mean?
But I have faith in these boys, man.
Yeah,
They're playing the best ball
Yeah,
of
man.
their careers. Jaylen and Tatum had a shitty first game, but when they had it on,
It was balling. It was balling.
I can't wait for game 3. You nigga Damas, bro. Negro Damas,
Oh,
nigga
yeah,
Damas, all of the above.
I'm not gonna keep talking about how I've been hitting because I've been losing and I've been hitting. Mama, I've been.
Whenever you win, bro. Whenever you win, just send me $50.
Why that matter to you?
Because I just feel like I appreciate it. Like I deserve it.
You reap the benefits.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. But
now that that's done,
that was Cash's last 7 days. My last 7 days. I mean, what was going on last 7 days, man? I mean, we had a really dope episode last week. Shanelle, you knew we missed you. You know that.
I'm supposed to be here.
Yes, this is very true.
It's not because I didn't like anybody's music. All right, I'm working.
I want to talk about one thing before we get into the Red Cups and ratings, right? Mm-hmm. There's something that's been going on that we all knew.
What?
That we all knew.
What you finna talk about right now?
This nigga is pulling one like he's pulling a fast one.
Ray J.
Oh.
And Kim Kardashian.
Shit, really?
When Ray J just came out and said that was a whole plan.
Yeah.
With him, Chris, the nigga bitch fucker Kardashian, right?
To sell her having sex on camera?
And she said,
nigga, duh.
Right. So
you knew that?
You couldn't tell?
It was assumed.
He said there was multiple sex tapes, though.
Well, yes. And he also said that laptop that he gave Kanye didn't have no sex tapes on it. It was like text messages, things of that nature. So the fact that he gave it to Ye means that he respected the relationship that they had, whether it be personally or professionally.
Got it.
Right? This is where he drew the line, because we're all parents here. I don't know how old Ray J's kids are, but when you have, you know, the #1 Saxon bitch on earth with her TV show talking about, I don't know if I was asleep and he put a dildo in my ass.
What?
She said something like some crazy shit. Like,
that's what she said.
She said some
I think
left
she said
shit.
she was popping ecstasy or something.
She said
like
that there's another tape, and I don't know if it's, you know, he did that in the third, and that's when he got upset. He was like, yo, bitch, like I ain't never like did no crazy weird nigga shit like that.
Right.
Like T-Pain made a whole song about having a dick like Ray J. You remember that shit? He said, I wish I had a dick like Ray J after that shit dropped. Like,
I don't remember that word.
Look, T-Pain. Look,
niggas is well entertaining the Kardashians. I'm really scared for them niggas, bro. Cause like that shit is a different world, bro. Them bitches is like, they make
believe.
Yeah, they not real, bro.
Yeah,
they not doing shit to be, they nothing that anybody that they are, they lost.
And they're also terrible people, man.
Yeah,
You can't trust these Saxons, man.
And niggas like Kanye had kids with these bitches.
Kanye
so like when I see niggas like the nigga Davidson, who's okay if he gets cleared off the board, but if for him standing in his soul, like niggas like that, they have to deal with because they chose bitches like that.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Me Skeet. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about this Ray J shit.
Ray J, I don't, but Pete Davidson, I don't know. You want to talk about Pete Davidson?
I want to talk about that with the guests.
Yeah,
and we're going to really talk about it with the
Ray
guests.
J, I don't have
We're going to really do it
say.
this time.
I just know that was a good porno.
It was a good porno.
It was
a good porno.
That's how I heard about Kim Kardashian.
I definitely busted many nuts to that joint.
That was how I heard about Kim Kardashian was the video. There was nothing else.
And I liked the way Kim looked then.
It's so much easier to look at a bitch after you seen her suck dick, bro.
Right. Because every time I see her on E, I just see a D in her mouth.
Yeah, it's easier to look at her like, yo, she could do whatever she want. I see her pussy. Like, go ahead.
She got a nice.
It's like seeing a stripper in public. Like, you know what I mean? Like, seeing a stripper in public, you gon', you know what I mean? Like, what's up?
It's like going to a strip club with your wife, and she's like, you know this bitch? I'm like, do I?
Yeah, hell yes. I does. I pay bills.
I've been here many nights. She knows me on a first name basis. Do I know her children's name? No. But I've seen the inside of that crack more than once.
I'm done.
All right, let's move on, man. Red Cups and Ratings, man.
Yes.
Red Cups and Ratings. We have 2 albums this week that one was artist submitted, right? And one was one of our choices, right? The first one we're going to talk about is Peso Way 2 by Richie Peso, man. Shout out Richie Peso, man. This is a 6-track EP.
16 minutes.
It's about 17 minutes long. How did y'all feel about it?
I enjoyed it. You know, I personally, I know Richie, so I guess you could say
connection.
She's
dope.
biased.
Absolutely. I'm not necessarily biased because I feel like when I know somebody and they do music, then I'm a little bit harder on them. I'm expecting more, you know, because everybody that I know, if you start doing music, it's like, what, like you too? Like, come on now, everybody's doing music. But I heard he was doing music, and I like what I hear. It sounds good. I don't know how deep into it he is, how long he's been making music, but I did like it. I definitely liked Beast Mode, Enemies, Sleep. There's a lot of tracks that I like on this project. But I think if he keeps working and doing more, he's gonna be A1.
Okay. Cash?
I think the beats. I think he lost the fight with the beats. I think the beats. Beat him
the beats
up.
Was
the beats
was crazy. Whoever did the production,
like the production was just outweighing him.
What?
It's just like I don't know how to. Nigga, I don't rap. You said it earlier. You know what I mean? I don't rap, so like I don't really know, nigga. But when I hear it, I'm like, nigga, like I'd rather just tune you out. Just listen to.
You think on all tracks? Because there's some that's like. I get what you're saying about that, but there's some that, like, he did that.
Nah, there was. He made songs. Like he has the ability to make a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, it was tough. It was a good hear for some of those songs. Mm-hmm. But some of them I was just like, I'd rather the beat. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I stand with it. That's why I stand with it.
Sounds good though.
I like the production
was amazing.
The
production was amazing.
Like, for me, it was the engineering that wasn't up to par. Right?
Oh, I can't.
The mixing, that was probably one of the biggest things for me where I was like, damn, like if you're gonna put out a project, especially with niggas not really knowing you like that, like this is my first introduction to him. I mean, this is Peso Way 2. I can't tell you when Peso Way the original dropped, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's no shot at him, but you know, he's actually been here. He shot something here at Exposed TV Studios. Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
I've seen, you know, I always like to dive in on artists when we're looking into their albums, not just the music, but what they do. And I talk to people and I ask them about people because, you know, I don't be outside like that no more. You know what I mean? I be inside very much so. Like Uncle Chuck. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did like Sleep with G.O.D.
Sleep was
I like that a lot. I like Teed Up. So
you like Teed Up?
I did. Like the cohesiveness of this was a lot. But what my biggest drawback was I felt like he kept trying to emulate a sound. Like, you know, so, and that's what I got from it. And that's why I couldn't really rock with it, right? But those 6 tracks, it goes to show you that he has potential. Right?
Yeah, I think he has
a lot of potential.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I think his authenticity is, I think it's there. I don't think he tried to sound like anyone. I can hear like it's his own way.
Definitely
to me.
his own sound.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's his own sound.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Sounds good too.
I don't know.
I like his sound, but no, whatever. The beats was just.
Nah, the beats was crazy.
So, it was the engineering that fucked him up, bro.
Is that what it was?
I don't think it was the beats that was beating him up because he rode them beats, my nigga.
He did
like
a good
every
job.
beat he was on, he conquered them shits, my nigga. It was just whoever the fuck his engineer was just failed him.
You getting that nigga fired.
That shit was bad, bro. But I think that's part of the battle with when you're an up and coming artist too. It's like finding an engineer that likes your sound and wants to create something around it as well. So that's a lesson to be learned. And like, you know, I don't know Richie Peso, man. I liked it all in all as a project, but when we break down the critique, this is where it comes to. You know what I'm saying? So
he's working. He's doing his thing.
What did we give it?
Out of 5 red cups, man, we gave Richie Peso Way a 3.3 out of 5 red cups, man. Shout out Richie Peso. Peso Way 2. Go get that. All DSPs. The next one.
Why are you laughing?
You know, that's Family
Hearing the gunshots, this nigga's headphones.
The guest is ready.
Who we
The
got?
next one, watch the Chrome.
Oh, okay.
Body Rock and Cave. You know, y'all know how I feel about these guys. So let me hear y'all.
Yeah.
It's like with me, it's like when two good friends who make music and know make good music can get together and do it. They already know what's about to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Pure greatness.
It's not like two random niggas getting together and making a tape. It's two friends.
Yes.
Who made a tape?
Brothers, basically.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So it's like
I love that.
you kind of knew what was gonna happen. It's kind of like Feed the Family type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I feel like it's a cheat code for when it comes to Red Cups and ratings.
Yeah.
It's gonna get a high rating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because individually, they both can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do their thing, and then what they bring together is a whole. So yeah, that's me. I mean, it was top to bottom. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. I love it a lot. I mean,
me too. I pulled
it
up
was
bumping it.
Yeah, it was real. It was real. Like just. It seemed artsy to me.
Very.
It seemed artsy.
Very
to
much
me.
so. Very much
Like,
so.
I feel like Body is more street.
Yeah.
And Cave is more artsy.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was more Cave side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Cave brought him into his world versus, I mean, they called it Watch the Chrome. And Body, you know what I mean? Whatever, but it was still a little bit more Cave.
I love the name.
Yeah.
Shanelle.
I loved it. Just overall, the features especially.
Yeah.
That joint with Sheikh Hanif.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Do it like me.
That's my favorite.
Shout out Sheikh Hanif, man.
Done Daily. There was the other one.
They had
the name
Top
of that
Hoot
song,
on
I think
another
that was
one.
called
Mentions?
Mentions. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The features I loved.
Yeah.
I love the sound. It just went together perfectly. It's like you can't have the salt without the pepper. It was like salt and pepper.
Perfect mix.
I loved it.
White people season it.
Shut the fuck up. You know what I meant. I couldn't think of nothing else.
That's how they salt and pepper, nigga. Shit's done.
Like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean. Like you can't have one without the other. That's what I meant. Like it was perfect for this project for them. Like I definitely enjoyed it from top to bottom.
Y'all know how I feel about Body Rock and Cave. I throw it up for these brothers every single fucking time. Cave is like the lost brother of Feed the Family, right? Not lost, but like meaning Feed the Family's 4 members. He's like the 5th member that's not a member. You know what I'm saying? That's family shit.
Yeah, right.
Now, if you know the history with Body Rock and Cave, I knew this was gonna happen. I just didn't know when. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
So this is their first joint project.
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
They've done many records together.
John
Cave did a whole Body Rock project while Body Rock was in jail. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like that's really his bro. Like there's no fabrication. There's no foo shit. Like
them niggas have dinner
It's-
together.
I love
Yeah.
that.
you know what I mean? Like Body Rock's brother is Cave's right hand man. You understand what I'm saying? So that whole like dynamic of what they got going on, I knew it was gonna happen, and I love to see it come into fruition, man. Watch the Chrome is a perfect title for them because it's like rock star meets trap star. Them niggas. The name of this group should be Glock Star on Dead Dogs.
That's why he kills these titles.
Glock
Sounds
Star.
like a new album.
Like when
title.
anytime there's a title of an episode, he's like, "Yo, what y'all think the name of the episode should
Yeah.
be?" I'm like,
Like, why are you even asking us? Like, you know, tap
You
into
got
your
it,
warp
bro.
zone. Like, get in there.
So I'm gonna call this Glock Star Watch the Chrome, right? I loved niggas in Dior Chester. My favorite joint was Talk to Me Nice.
Yeah. Talk to me nice.
Because Body was singing on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And like what he said, like when he talk about the bitch, like I don't know what he said, like suck it till it come. He's like on dogs.
Yeah,
suck
he
that
got
shit.
crazy.
On dogs.
Yeah,
Like,
he
you know
got
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Right now.
On dogs. Suck that shit. On dogs.
You know he got a foot fetish.
Yeah.
You know that boy got a foot fetish for white for I think it's French manicure toes.
Yeah.
He got a full fetish.
Everywhere, track 12 was a Feed the Family record.
Yeah.
Right?
I like ringtone.
Ringtone was fine. No skips.
Yeah, none.
Right?
None.
Nah, it's my new weed tape.
The only drawback, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only drawback.
Oh, you got one?
The only drawback was, just lyricism, right? Like, Bordy Rock is a character rapper, right? Like he's entertaining. He keeps you engaged.
Yeah.
But as far as like, bars, like straight bars, like this wasn't Feed the Family.
Nah.
You know what I mean? That was the only drawback. And I think it's not fair to really put this in the same category, but that's what we expected.
Yeah.
And that's the only
honestly,
reason.
man, I'm not gonna lie, I expected more bars from Cave. Cave gave me more.
Cave's a rock star.
Yeah, he gave me more artsy on it, which I'm not mad at. But it's like, I also heard him give me bars before.
Yes, Cave can rap.
And like, when you say wash the chrome, you know what you're calling, you know what you're imagining.
Chrome,
you
nigga.
wash the throne. You know what I mean? So it's like,
throne,
it's kind of
nigga.
like, you
Watch
know what I mean? It's like, you got to deliver on both ends.
It's that bop, though. It
was, what did we give
it's
it?
that knock and it's that bop, nigga.
What did we give
So
it?
Watch the Chrome. We gave Watch the Chrome a 4.7 out of 5 red cups, nigga. You know what the fuck time it is, man?
Like a 5.
Nigga, it is a 5. You round that bitch up, nigga.
Yeah.
To the
It's
nearest
a
10.
4.7.
To the nearest 10. But it's a 4.7. It's a 4.7. For all terms. If we're going to be politically correct, it was a 4.7. Run that bitch up to a 5.
I'm done.
Let's bring our guest in, man.
Let's go. Come on.
This person that we got in the building
Mm-hmm.
is somebody who has been trailblazing the media space for the past 8 years plus. I mean, when you talk about Boston media, when it comes to this music, you can't not mention this guy, right? Not only is he doing what he does with his platform, he's on other platforms. He's contributing in multiple ways.
I say it all the time, bro.
My man is writing.
I've never met anybody who don't like this nigga. I meet anybody who don't like this nigga, I hate you instantly.
If you don't
automatically, I hate you. You don't like this nigga.
If you don't like this man, that don't mean there's something wrong with him. That means there's something wrong.
Definitely
with
something
you.
wrong with you.
Everything.
It's a vibe from the day you meet him.
Yeah, that's from your mama. It's not even you.
You know what I mean?
Back. It's deeper than you.
We have a personal connection with this guy, and I love to call him a brother, man. So I need anybody and everybody to put your hands together, give your undivided attention to my man Noble, man. What's good, baby? I couldn't hear you over the gunshots.
Nah, there's definitely a lot of gunshots going on. I could hear them through the headphones. I got headphones. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. But now, big love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all having me. You already know. You know how we rocking the Cinco de Mayo. We ain't
yes.
We
ain't drink yet.
Cinco de Mayo.
But nah, man, we good, man. Once again, man, thank y'all for having me, man.
Yo, bro, we had to. You know it's Mando.
Yeah.
You know it's Mando.
This is it right here, though. This is it.
Yeah.
You was in the building
You
when we
was
won
there
that,
that
man.
night.
Right there, you know what I'm saying?
We was fucking
we was
gone
that night, man. Gone that night.
Yo,
I had to take the next day completely off, my nigga.
Like, it didn't
You know what
make
I'm
sense.
saying?
You know what's crazy? No bullshit, man. And I said this earlier on, another podcast, like right after the Boston Music Awards. I wanted to mention you while we was on that stage, bro.
Yeah.
I wanted to, and I was in the moment, and I missed that, right? But I never missed the opportunity to give you your flowers, bro.
No, of course.
Always.
Like,
And you know what? That's my fault too, because I remember, and I didn't say anything either. So as a team, when one is lacking, we supposed to back that person up. And I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be rude and interrupt his speech, but I wanted to be like, hello.
Interrupt me, nigga, shit.
I'm learning. I was still kind of fairly new.
And you was late to the stage.
When am I ever on time? Come on now.
That dog should know.
But Noble.
My boy.
My brother.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me, dog.
How we doing?
You know, when we talking about this Boston shit, if you don't know who Noble is, you kind of, I mean, you're wilding. But for the people who don't know who you are, let them know who you are and what you represent, bro.
Yes, sir. Well, bro, you already know my name is Noble. I'm creator of TheMUSEUM TV. We all pegged as Boston's premier vlog. We've been around since 2014. We just been exhibiting these culture stories, you know what I'm saying, through various forms. And just trying to be aids of this culture, you feel me? Like that's literally what we started for. And it's literally just helping what's here. Just move forward in any way that we can. We're not, we're not culture police. We're not none of that. You feel me? We're literally just, just letting shit rock, and we're just trying to help shit move forward. You feel me?
I like that, man. I like that. And what you been up to lately, man, as far as a creative, man, because you are an entrepreneur Negro for real, man.
He's busy.
Yeah.
I work like a Haitian nigga with, you know what I'm saying, 80 jobs for sure.
Right.
But nah,
if you ask this nigga to do something, he gonna tell you yes, he can do it because he gonna learn that night, nigga.
Immediately.
You ask that nigga anything, can you do this, nigga?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna get that bread. That's a fact.
What's
but
the newest endeavor for you, man?
Man, to be real with you, I was just telling this man Smooth before he dipped out, like, this might sound crazy, but I'm honestly, like, somewhat bored right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at a point right now where I'm kind of looking, to start something new this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm honestly not even sure what it is. Honestly, like, I'm in a research phase. But for the most part, like, everything is moving in a very fluid motion, in a very efficient way. The museum is moving well. My embroidery company is moving well. My tenting company is moving well. The pictures and videos, they come in when they come in, and I just take care of that when I do it. Everything's just moving smooth. Like, I've just been watching everything just compound. The community's taking care of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything that we've been doing, for free, you know what I'm saying, is taking care of me right now. So, it's just all love, and people gonna go where, they know the love at. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I bet on.
I like that. What y'all got for Nobe, man?
I'm just here for the chicken and liquor.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
hard.
Oh, man.
She just came to see Fig.
Every week I come up here with some shit. I ain't come up here with nothing.
Really?
Come on,
I don't believe you. You got mad notes on that iPad, whatever that's in front of you. Right
I'm writing a love letter.
And did you
What's
seal
that
it
white
with
noise? What's that white noise?
No. White noise? Oh, this nigga got a torch over here.
Yeah.
My bad. My ears and shit.
Gas is expensive. I'm over here just wiping it out.
Oh, Sunday, Mother's Day. Let's talk about Mother's Day.
Oh, shout out to Noble.
Yes.
Yo, took care of me with
The
the mother card,
he came up
Mother's
with.
Day card.
Yeah.
I had to hold my people down, you know what I'm saying? I actually stopped my greeting card company last year.
I would open it up. It plays music.
My man Notebook P's in there.
So
you know what I'm saying? My man Notebook P. Shout out my man Notebook P.
It's one of a kind.
We came out with an English version, a Haitian Creole version, and like a Spanish version.
I love that.
One Fête Mama. And then you got the Dominican, the Spanish
got
joint.
a different Mother's Day. It's not this Sunday.
Feliz Dia de las Madres.
It's the last Sunday of the month.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Wow.
So when we go out on the last Sunday of the month, restaurants are open.
Yeah.
It's not like this Sunday. It's gonna be disgusting.
Oh,
It's gonna be
absolutely
nasty.
I almost don't even want to do it.
Yeah, but you.
You said
but you obviously have to. You obviously have to. But
said it like it's a thing.
It's like, but Haitian and Dominican, Hispaniolan Mother's Day is the last day, and it's just for us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's news to me. I didn't know that.
So I ain't getting my mom shit till then.
I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
my mom doesn't know.
I'm gonna do something like this Sunday. You know what I'm saying, and then save the entree for later.
Nah, she ain't getting shit.
I like that.
But you're a good kid.
Yeah.
But
you got your wife a new vehicle for Mother's Day, right?
I did get Shorty a new whip.
Yeah.
Let's go, Amy.
I'm actually driving it tonight.
Gotta make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I understand.
I had to make sure it was good.
Bro, make sure.
I had to make sure it was safe for her and my children.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? These little niggas.
Make sure it can hit the speed that's on the fucking dash.
Right.
You know what I mean? I gotta make sure it does that shit. You know what I mean? Gotta get it out. Stretch it out.
But now that we got Noble here, man, what y'all want to talk to Noble about, man? Because I got a lot.
I mean, you know.
Well, first let's finish talking about moms. Let's dive into some things.
Okay.
First, shout out to Terminology for the hat.
Shout out Term.
Good mom gang. Thank you.
Good mom gang.
Oh, he had to easily flip that.
Yeah, that was easy.
Oh yeah,
that's
when you
honestly
see a
like
good
genius.
mom, you
Like,
gotta acknowledge them.
Because good dad gang is like, it's dope. Because everybody knows a good mom.
It's
right.
easy.
You know what I mean?
That's
But niggas be shitting on good dad.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I know we're talking about Mother's Day, so I'm gonna let you.
Yeah.
You think so?
That's a.
I think people shit on good dad.
It's easier to pick a good mom than, well, at least now that it's changing. The percentile is changing. It's flipping a little bit.
It's getting better, but there's still better moms.
It's always easy.
It's still more good moms than good dads.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, that
getting
kind of
better, but still lopsided, nigga.
It is a little lopsided, but for many reasons. I mean, I just had a recent conversation with someone talking about mothers just not having the option to deny their child. And it was a really good topic, from like the physical aspect, from carrying the child to raising them. Like mothers are not capable of denying their children. So of course we may get majority of the credit. It's not to say that there's not bad moms, because there are. I know some. I know some, but we're not able to. Right, but we're not able to write our kids off, and that has to be acknowledged, and that has to be understood, especially for the single moms, because we don't have a choice, and a lot of that has to do with a lack of accountability and responsibility for these men. So when you do see a good man, like that's nice, but this outweighs that. There's a lot of single mothers, there's a lot of great mothers, there's a lot of women that's just doing it because we really don't have a choice. So until more men and more dads step up, then it might be a good equal balance. But I mean, what do y'all think about that?
It's gonna be lopsided for a while. It's gonna be lopsided for a while.
Let's open it up to Noble, man. Noble, how you feel about that?
Do you have kids?
I don't.
Not that you know of. Okay.
I don't.
but you know fathers and you know mothers your age. Yeah. So.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I genuinely feel like there's definitely better mothers than there are good fathers. But I mean, at the same time, it's just like, yo, real rap. A lot of niggas out here bullshitting with their kids, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be real about that.
Like how?
But when I say that, it's just like, you know, niggas is quick to, you know, go on that trip versus, you know what I'm saying, being there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
You feel me? Like, niggas is quick to go buy this as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, making sure that's taken care of. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, if on the outside looking in, as somebody that don't got kids, I feel like there's definitely more mothers that's making sure that shit's getting taken care of versus pops that is, you know? I feel like a lot of niggas be, you know, sticking to sob stories as opposed to, you know, making sure shit's good, because then there wouldn't be a need for no sob stories.
And that's back to the accountability and responsibility. Like, mothers don't really have that choice, I don't think. Honestly,
because they have to breastfeed.
Yeah, honestly, like
scientifically, you have to produce milk, and I can't feed my
There's
child.
a milk bank.
Well,
there's a milk bank. Dads can do it.
But you know, I'm just talking about, like, it's proven. It comes from the child comes, not it. The child comes,
there you go again. There you go.
The child comes from your body. Therefore, scientifically, there is a connection. Nigga, like, if that shit was coming out of my asshole, that shit would be different. You understand? But
very.
I think
my whole thing is this.
Very.
I'm gonna say this, right? I feel like niggas gotta understand that, like, they gotta, like, be masters of their settings. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta, like, understand, like, yo,
smoke that. Go ahead.
You can't sit there and, you know what I'm saying, like, be complaining about, you know, what's going on around you if you ain't controlling it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, nigga, if you're not controlling it, my nigga, obviously, you know, it's just going haywire. You complain and you you feel me? So for me, the only way I feel like a man can be genuinely comfortable in his skin and how he's feeling is if he's actually controlling his settings.
I love that. I love that.
And that's just.
I love that.
That's just what it is.
That's a good answer.
Oh yeah.
This nigga was practicing.
Right.
Nah, bro.
This nigga Noble's good. Noble's good.
Strategic. Ugly niggas international.
Ugly niggas international.
Bro. That's the biggest pussy ploy of all time, bro. What did your sweater say? Ugly niggas. Like, you're not ugly.
Shorties love the Ugly Niggas International merch.
That's a whole.
Holla at me for hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
Icebreaker of all time, bro.
It genuinely is, bro. It's amazing. And honestly, when I talk to, niggas that, might not feel as good or whatever the case.
Who you doing that for?
I do it for myself.
Yo, Cash. This nigga is the Heisenberg of getting pussy.
Level 5, nigga. He got the 4.0.
Listen,
that was good. That was good. You're strategic, my nigga. You're smart.
That is smart. I want a hoodie.
I'm a simple Haitian man.
Purposes.
That's really like, what I lead things with.
Make sure you clear that shit up.
What you saying, though?
I'm a simple Haitian man. That's really what I lead things with. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this, this ugly shit, you know what I'm saying? I've been holding it down for like 10 plus years. You know what I'm saying?
Like being ugly?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Making ugly niggas look good.
You can't say that
professionally. Nah, for real. Professionally. I was born in 91, so it started then. But, professionally.
Like being ugly,
started then.
So you're a professional ugly person.
I make it look good.
Okay.
Are you buying this Chanel?
I'm on to him.
It's good. It's good.
Trying to tell you, I just want people to feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
It's the smile too. Like you be getting that petty pussy, don't you? Like that sympathy pussy. Like girl, he ugly. Like I just gave it to him. I'm gonna say this. This shit don't even count. He's ugly.
I'm gonna say this. There's only so many times a man gonna say no, my nigga. There's only so many times.
Yo, you're a dangerous man, Noble.
It's not fair.
You're a dangerous man.
It's cause it's just...
Bye, neglect.
But now if you really want an Ugly Niggas International hoodie, then holla at me. It's members only. You feel me? You really gotta be built for this to really be rocking some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about feeling good. Not letting nobody, dictate your mood. You know what I'm saying? Ugly Niggas International, man. Holla at me.
So this embroidery shit is like you 100%. Like you went full lids on.
We just touched the year.
Oh wow, that's
at the top of this year.
Yeah, A&M embroidery, right?
A&M, yup. A&M. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is fly. That nigga say I'm buying a machine. And I'm about to start embroidering shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And be a plug for the town, not just myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know me, bro. Everything I set up.
Hat going. I see the truck and hat.
Bro,
yeah,
you did the hat too? Dope.
No, I actually did do this hat.
That's a one-on-one.
That's a fact. It's not a one. Oh, well, this is a one-on-one. That's a fact. But like, I do have the model. That's without like the noble and the relentless. You know, I'm a relentless nigga. You know
Right.
But nah, you know what I'm saying? My dog got the tech suit on. Man.
Oh yeah, I got all the tracksuits.
Yeah.
Just not the peach. Where's my peach, man? We gonna talk about that.
We can talk about that.
You know what I wanted?
Look at the peach.
My dog wanted the olive. I'm hip, bro. Yo, bro, what's crazy is the colorways. Yo, my supply started acting funny, and niggas started talking about COVID. And I'm like, bro, like
it was Asian, wasn't it?
You feel
away.
You feel away
All
about the
Asiatic.
Yo, he can't stand the Asiatic.
That's all I can say. Is they wasn't black. That's all I can say. They wasn't black.
Yeah. Summa cum laude, nigga.
Super cool.
It's good quality though.
But you went ham, bro, and I like that.
Nah,
honestly, I'd rather buy your shit.
Yo, bro, real rap, like, I'm honestly enjoying myself. Like, people don't understand, like, just like I was saying, like, I'm somewhat bored. Like, it's literally because, like, everything is just moving smooth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we enjoying ourselves. I come here, you know what I'm saying? I've been here other times, you know what I'm saying? I pull up, Smooths randomly here, you know what I'm saying? It's like some fam shit, you feel me? Like, literally, like, the community at this point is, like, taking care of me. And I feel like, with me being in my 8th year, like, this whole 10-year theory that I've been, like, talking about, it's, like, it's just really showing people, like what a 10-year period like really looks like. You know what I'm saying? of just like doing something every day for one. Two, like, you know, this whole thing of me not having a job, like it's not like I have no problem with jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's literally taxes, you feel me? Like I have zero problem with jobs. Like my only thing is just showing that you can sustain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Without, you know what I'm saying, that traditional structure. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And a lot of it just comes down to mindset. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like a lot of niggas ain't gonna respect it until I pull up in the fucking Rari or the Lambo. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Right.
Fuck
but
all that, nigga. I'm in Massachusetts,
which is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
We have a whole off season, my nigga. Which is the winter time. You already know shit gets slow for a lot of creatives. Niggas don't got no pictures coming through. No videos is coming through. Just niggas is in the crib. Yeah. And you literally got to maneuver through that. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to stay here on a year-to-year basis. So it's just like, what does that look like for a creative, my nigga, that wants to potentially live that lifestyle? And that's what I feel like I'm trying to model. You know what I'm saying?
And you think that has a lot to do with, like, the exchange we had on Twitter? Like, we had a brief exchange about 100%. Reciprocation. 100%. And, you know, you're not big on it, but it sounds like whatever you're putting out into the universe is being reciprocated because you're being taken care of in return.
Honestly, yo, bro, to be real, when somebody tells me, oh, bro, no, you know what, that's too expensive, or yo, bro, you know what, I'm gonna holler at you next month, I'll be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no rebuttal for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm at peace. You at peace, my nigga. Right. We good. You feel me? And we keep it pushing. It's that simple. Like, I'm a nigga, like, I'm not about no stress shit. I'm not stressing about nothing. I ain't struggling with no nigga, no bitch, my nigga, dog, no nothing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's really just that.
Peace, brother.
That's really just that. Because for me, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Skills always win. So true. I ain't never tripping. I'm a bad boy.
Very
Pistons. Shout out my nigga Willie, man.
Nigga almost killing this. Smoking this and he ain't smoking.
Glass half full. I like that. That's a great mentality to have.
Man, that's you know, a lot of shit, you know, now being in 8 years, like, it's just seeing what's actually important and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, you know, seeing what genuinely makes you happy and, you know, what necessarily doesn't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of simplicity happening right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I even have the time or the energy to feel like I want to start a new business. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. There's no way that you gonna move forward without that synergy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just feeling good on all points. You know what I'm saying? Mind, body, soul, and finances. You already know.
So you being in this space for, you know, 8 years, right? You've seen a lot, right? You've seen a lot of things come and go. From your perspective, what are the things that are definitely never going to work that people love to try to work? When it comes to this media space, at least.
The media shit?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna always say I feel like it all depends on what your goal is. Like, if you're here for a season or if you want to be here for, you know, a lifetime, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. But, like, one thing that I do see that, like, quickly kills platforms is niggas trying to, like, be in people's business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that was right about what I was
you motherfuckers.
That's probably, like, the biggest shit, because it's just, like, one day you're going to be on one nigga's side, and the next day you're going to be on the other side, my nigga. And it's just, like, over time, they're going to sit there and call you fraud. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, I be seeing niggas post one side, and then post the other side, and then in the captions talking about why they posting it and all the explanations.
It's tough.
It's
like
messy.
When you gonna do that,
decorative,
you have to be so careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be so careful. And if you are gonna do that, that gotta be like a quick moment.
I know all those kids were born after 9/11. They were all anybody doing shit like that was born after them towers went down. Cause like they was the ones who was like internet was raised on them. You know what I mean? That was it. The internet was there before them. Yeah. So like for them, like the internet is like Nigga, when they're 30 and we tell them there was no internet when we 40, they gonna be like, nigga, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
How did you survive?
Nah, for sure.
No clue.
Fuck, nigga. So it's like, I know at this point, they long gone.
Absolutely.
That's probably like one of the biggest things. And the other thing is, I feel like we've grown like past this, but people not being consistent with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably been like one of the biggest, easiest topics of conversation, but I feel like we kind of passed that. But if I was to say there was a little brother to what I just said, it'd be people not being consistent.
Inconsistency. Okay.
Inconsistency is still common.
Yeah.
With
everything.
We not past that. Niggas is still there.
If you're gonna stop doing something, make sure you gotta follow up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be real. Like I feel like as of recent, the MUSEUM TV has been lacking on our interviews, but I brought you the testing lab. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's just different things to be able to, just keep the story going. You know what I'm saying? Like
I love that.
And that's what it always is like.
By the way, I gotta pull up to one of those.
Bi-weekly.
Nah, the testing.
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly, so it's not every week.
No.
Nah.
Bi-weekly, every other Tuesday.
This Tuesday coming up is actually
every other Tuesday. Got it.
So when this drops, audio-wise, the next day. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's always a judge.
Yeah, when he can make it.
When I can make it. Nigga be busy.
But nah, the beautiful thing is, I set everything up, so people can feel when they can. You know what I'm saying? And it can still keep flowing. Because the biggest thing is just making sure that the artist got that platform to do their thing. So, we have a solid amount of people. If not everybody can be there, we can still have a show still.
That's
what I'm saying?
So how does it work? Like with the artists, can they come up multiple times or just one time?
They can come up one time every 2 months. You know what I'm saying? We don't want nobody like,
double dipping.
Yeah, like over flooding and shit like that. Like, cause on the end of the day, as much as it's dope for the artist, it's dope for us as a platform because we have it kind of creates a funnel for us to know new talent. You know what I'm saying? And we don't necessarily got to be at every show on social media every day.
Right.
This kind of creates kind of like a systematic way for us to keep up tabs on, you know what I'm saying, what's lit and trying to come up. You know what I'm saying?
Old school.
Because anybody pulling up, they have to go through a process.
Who like to look niggas in the eyes, nigga, not at a screen.
Got it.
So the shit's real. And so like that's how like things just kind of come together.
So
I love the sound.
As far as I wanted to talk about the testing lab because obviously I'm a part of it. Your boy's there. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit.
When you came up with that idea, was it just a you thing or was it like you and multiple people?
For the most part, I travel a lot, as y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm in other places, I'm always looking at how other cultures thrive and what events make sense in those places and what might make sense to bring back home. You know what I'm saying? So the testing lab is a root of something that I seen in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Wakanda.
So... All right. That's funny as hell. But it's a root of an event I seen in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coalition DJs. You feel me? I definitely gotta show that love. But in terms of making something that was gonna make sense up here, and with the resources that we have, that's how the testing lab was kind of birthed. You feel me? So it's like, all right, I love what they did down there. How can we make it make sense for up here? We can't exactly do what they do, but how can we, flip it and make it make sense for here? And that's how it kind of was birthed. So it was just like, all right, cool. I didn't have the name until after the thought. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the testing lab and the concept of it came after I had that original, how do we package this up? You know what I'm saying? And make it something. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the testing lab came after. You know what I'm saying? So
that's fine.
It's just, again, this, it's not the first time we've done this. So it's just, seeing what we want to do and then, making it something, packaging it up into a box to give to people. You know what I mean?
I love that. Do you have any female judges?
We do. Washington. You know what I'm saying?
DJ Washam.
Shout out Washington. I've been getting crazy flack from the ladies. Like, why ain't no ladies on the bed?
I had to ask.
I'm like,
there gotta be some representation in there somewhere.
Nah, for sure. And, trust me, like, I respect and appreciate that. But, like, I feel like, artists knowing how honestly, no disrespect, fickle artists can be in terms of, you know, showing love in face, but feeling away behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And you know, instead of dealing with that, it's just like, yo, I want every single person on that panel not to have the ability to be questioned. You know what I'm saying? There's not a single person on that panel, even if you didn't know who the fuck they was, as soon as you try to disrespect, you're gonna get put in your place type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna have a, you know what I'm saying, a lady come on there, you know what I'm saying, before a nigga go up there and feel like, yo, who the fuck is this? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, nigga, you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck
Don't
is.
get crazy.
Exactly.
Because we will
and
get crazy.
and that, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's what it is for me. It's really more protection. Niggas looking at me like I'm being, you know, ignorant. Like, nah, nigga. Like, I understand how these niggas are. These niggas is treacherous. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is treacherous. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say one thing in your face and, you know what I'm saying, be talking crazy behind the scenes. So, you know, you always gotta protect yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
Stay dangerous.
Cash, you got another question? I know you don't typically be having shit.
Yo, why you gotta put me on the spot? You don't gotta lie.
Nah, but
I told you I'm writing a love letter.
I really wanted to talk about you know, I've been looking at your story lately on Instagram. I've been seeing Angry Noble.
Yeah.
Like
going to his story right now.
Gangsta Noble.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now, my nigga?
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
Who the fuck has been pushing your buttons, my guy?
Be real, you know, when it comes to like my Instagram stories, a lot of times it be like self-reminders for me to understand when I'm dealing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta stay in pocket and not be this noble, jolly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, giving 100% love ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, I just feel like I always say, you know, I'm a giver. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't shake that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's
you.
You know, it's just in my blood, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That so it's just change. Like, y'all have known me.
Yeah, that won't change.
You feel me?
That won't change.
So, alright, cool. As I'm trying to grow as an individual, you know, it's like, all right, bet, like, this is starting to become a hindrance in a sense, because it's just like, yo, people are gonna have no problem taking. So since it's just like, you know, there's more takers than there are givers in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I bet there's more takers than are givers in the world. I bet I have to manage the love that I give, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have that button to, not necessarily that I don't have the button, but my first thought is to just, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta manage that love so you have a little bit for yourself. Take care of yourself, my nigga. Sure. Put some clothes on your back. You know what I'm saying? Take a shorty out for a dinner. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Yeah. You feel me? So there's all that. So, you know, that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that isn't that like, so the exchange we had on Twitter was about reciprocation, setting boundaries, standards, and you pretty much was like, I move out of love. And I'm like, you know, that's cool. I love that. But reciprocation is key. And it kind of like what you just said kind of went against what we kind of was talking about on Twitter, don't you think? In a sense.
I just feel like when it comes to the love that you give, you can't expect reciprocation. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got your heart, man.
That's for sure.
Absolutely. Not everybody has your heart. Very true. But
you can't expect
we talked
it.
about
That's different if you're not giving out love.
Let her talk.
Reciprocation is not just expecting something in return. It's just like it's like a silent standard. It's like a silent energy that is just, it's there. Like, you know what? I'm going to show love to this person. I'm going to give this to them because I know for a fact it's going to be reciprocated because I've tried it, or because it's just like, it's there. We're aligned. The power of give and take. We talked about that. So it's not about expecting something and driving yourself crazy because you're not getting what you want. It's just, there's nothing wrong with the standards and the boundaries.
There's nothing wrong with having standards at all. Like, you know, and I feel like a lot of times, like, when I put things out, it be so angled to what I was thinking in that moment that, like, you know, I know that people on the outside looking in might be looking at this like, you know, like, what the fuck, no, you know what I'm saying? But, like, at the same time, like, you know, then we can have conversations like this. You know what I'm saying? Where we can round it out. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll be fishing. You feel me? I'll be fishing.
Yeah, you got to take care of yourself first. There's nothing wrong with, reciprocation is not just expecting and not expecting. It's like knowing who you are and what you give, like you said, and knowing who cannot have access to that. Yeah. Because it's not going to be reciprocated. And it doesn't mean for you to get something in return.
One thing I hate? No funny shit. And I'm gonna say this, bro. No funny shit. Like, one thing I hate, my nigga, is, and I'm honestly somebody that I'm not scared of words. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to love and hate, my nigga, like, I look at them as the same thing. It's just perspective. You know what I'm saying? But like, as creatives, and if you're a fellow creative, I think it's crazy for you to be upset at another creative for not being up on game on what you got going on. Right. When there's a bigger pool of people that don't do shit and just go to the crib, go to work, go to the crib, go to work, and literally repeat that process every single day. Wow. Versus the person that actually got some shit that they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, make sense and mold and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a way bigger pool of those people than there are of us, my nigga. So you need to just focus on yourself, my nigga, and whatever you're doing, and try and tap into that pool of, not even that pool, that lake, that ocean, versus our little kiddie pool, nigga, of niggas trying to fucking make shit work. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I absolutely can't stand. You know what I mean? Niggas just find it easier to complain. I get that. It's easy. But real niggas ain't respecting that, bro.
Niggas bitch before they brush their teeth, nigga.
On that dog.
You know what I'm saying?
So you started doing work with BNF Podcast.
Yeah.
Right? You was playing the background. Shout out D-Mal, man. Free that man.
Shout out man, D, man.
Free niggas. Yeah. You started doing the audio and the video for BNF Podcast.
Yeah.
What made you even start doing that?
Well, first and foremost, niggas came to the table with chips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
So, you know,
D-Man always put his money where his mouth is.
You know what I'm saying? He real nigga for that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, in my eyes, you know, I'm trying to build my platform.
Right.
So, there's no way you're going to come to me and on some shit where it's like, you know, come do my shit, you know, for the Frisbee. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have absolutely shit going on, BNF would have been the platform that, you know what I'm saying, just the same way being and bro, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, this is something I can get behind, you know what I'm saying? Right. But end of the day, bro came to me, you know what I'm saying, and he was willing, you know what I'm saying, to put chips up for my time. Right. And I also wanted to make sure where there was an understanding that, you know, it's not your bread that got me here, you know what I'm saying? It's genuinely because I respect what you got going on for the culture. Y'all know my stance is for the whole and not even just my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been taking silent L's for 8 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reason why people have no problem showing noble love, you know what I'm saying? That's not for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So when I sit there and I look at like a BNF podcast, I'm like, yo, this is essential for us. Yeah, bro, I got you, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let's, you know what I'm saying, like, come up with something that works for both of us and let's just rock out, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it, you know what I'm saying, business oriented first, and that's what we did. And over time, you know, I just grew a respect for bro, like a genuine respect. You know, we had real, you know, life conversations, you know what I'm saying, where I got to see past, you know, the Twitter personality that everybody loves to hate to a point where I'm just like, wow, this nigga's really doing this shit on purpose. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just like,
he's a smart guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, and you know, he knows what works for him. And what's dope is right before, you know, he went in, you know, it's a situation where I'm starting to know more of like his history and people that have known him for 5-10 plus years. Right. And he's really been the same nigga, the same, you know, nigga, you know what I'm saying, popping off at the mouth with the funny shit since then. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, yo, this is really him. You know what I mean? So I just, as a real nigga, I just can't be mad at somebody that's, you know, just trying to do something that's really just them. You know what I'm saying?
He just wants to display himself.
That's that, you know what I mean? So that's how we kind of build, and, you know, with him, you know, being in right now, you know, we have a contingency plan, you know what I'm saying, for the time being that, you know, we're putting, you know, that we put together. And, you know, over time, people are just going to see, you know, things just kind of roll out. we're gonna do what we can, but we're gonna try and uplift bro's name for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to D-Mal, bro.
Free D-Mal.
Still shaking the room inside that small ass room.
Free niggas.
For sure.
BNF Podcast, one of my favorite podcasts, no bullshit.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah, that's for the
I honestly think, in terms of personalities that we have coming out of Massachusetts, if we wanted somebody to represent who he was, he's one of the top picks.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's one of the top picks.
Absolutely.
On dogs.
Shanelle?
Can't forget you, girl.
You know what I mean? I gotta cue niggas in, dog. Nobody wants to jump in.
It's
you know
the
what I'm saying?
weird pressure sometimes, right?
Nobody wants to
let
jump
the
in.
shit, like you heard the man. Let it flow.
We
See, the last time we was here,
when I let it flow,
it's
let it
it's
flow.
me,
But you gotta learn how to pause.
If it's somebody y'all didn't
tag
know,
your man, but don't tag them
when I let it
silently.
flow,
Like,
it's
do
a
one
problem.
of those ones.
I
Don't
mean-
even start. Don't start.
Go ahead.
We were supposed to be talking about Pete Davidson.
All right.
Like-
Skeet.
He could get cleared. I told
Skeeterama.
you. He could.
I want to hear how Noble feels about Pete Davidson. Like
Yeah, we talking about the tattoos on the neck
tattoos on the neck.
I'll be real with
That's
you.
different.
of the kids.
Y'all know me. You
So
know what
first
I'm
of all,
saying?
like, did you even know that Pete Davidson? I think he's in his late 20s.
He's a kid.
he's not even 30 yet.
I don't even think he's like
That's
28.
crazy.
He's
Yo,
like
did he
28.
Did he confirm those initials for them kids?
He's deer lights on the pussy.
Because like
From what I read,
because
I
honestly,
believe
that's
so.
like he don't like. That's like he's born after 9/11. Oh no, he's late 20s. All right, well, either way, like
He late 90s. He late 90s.
Either way, like he's just like that's different. You don't put the kids in shit. You don't put the kids in shit. When you put the kids in shit, you can go, my nigga. You get labeled as one of them things.
he ain't come to play. Like, he did not come to play.
That's not playing.
No, like, what man in their right mind is going to get with a woman with what? 4 kids?
4
kids.
1, 2,
Had
3,
their
4.
initials and hers. She's still, I don't know if it's solidified, but I believe she's still legally married. He's not coming to play. He's a kid still, technically.
Like,
Well, not technically, but he's 28. He's not 30. Like, no grown man is doing that. Like, you know what type of energy that gives me? You remember Melvin from Baby Boy? When Melvin was in
me
the
and my
kitchen,
mans,
butt ass, just cooking.
not for
Like,
nothing.
You want some breakfast?
right, some breakfast.
No funny shit.
Like,
And
you gotta understand that these new niggas is on Melvin's type of energy. Like, they getting your kids' names tatted. They cooking butt ass naked in your kitchen with your kids. Like, you gotta get it together.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
You so stupid.
Bullets ain't got no names, dog.
yeah, that's different. Yeah,
That's
I'm not
weird.
doing none of that.
Like,
my
would
nigga.
you do that? Would you, like, if you were dating someone, because I don't think Pete Davidson has his own kids.
No.
If you were dating someone with kids and, they were still legally married, you was in love, or you thought that this was going to be for the long run, would you get her and her kids' initials tatted on you?
The only way I would deal with a shorty that's dealing with, a divorce is if she don't got no kids. You know what I'm saying?
Good answer.
That's the only way. After
answer.
that, as a single man, if you single too, I'm very wary about the 2-for-1 special. You know what I'm saying? I'm very wary about the 2-for-1
Sometimes 3
special,
for 1,
my
4
nigga.
for 1.
You know what I'm saying? And Pete Davidson is messing around with a 5-for-1 play, my nigga.
With a black man's kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
A Saxon is out here.
he's dealing with,
Ain't he Jewish?
he's dealing with a lot. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I'm huge on my peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? That just seems like a lot going on for me to be thinking about on a day-to-day basis. You know
Ain't
I
what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
think he's
Jewish man.
thinking. I don't
At
even think
first,
he
I
can.
thought
He's
it was
definitely
a
not
joke.
thinking. He's
I
for
thought it was a
sure
At
not
first. I
thinking.
thought it
He's
was a
serious.
joke at
He's for
first.
sure not thinking. I'm gonna be real with you. There's no way that I, and again, just common sense, my nigga. I can go on X videos, Pornhub, and see my shorty, my nigga, dog, getting fucking done down by another nigga, bro. She's done up, nigga.
I hit it first.
That was a jam.
That shit was excellent.
Yo, shout out my nigga Ray J, man. Dogs, my nigga. Shout out my nigga
Ray J.
Yeah.
He hit it first.
6 indoor pools and 7 outdoor pools.
6 Rolls Royces parked outside right now.
Yeah, like so you know that's my whole take on it. You know, Ski, you know what I'm saying, he's an idiot, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope it makes sense for him at some point in time. I don't necessarily think it will, but I just don't think it will. You feel me? And that's just kind of like, you know, like where I'm at with it. In terms of dealing with Kim, niggas that deal with Kim, even Ye, my nigga, Ye, you know what I'm saying? He's dumb for that too. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, whatever niggas seeing that, you know, I hope they just get the value out of that and keep it pushing. That's all I can hope. After that, I don't know, my nigga.
Such you know a profound answer.
You on dogs, my nigga.
Such a noble guy.
Such a noble answer.
I'm gonna keep it a million. You feel me?
Yes, my lord. So Nelly, you had a question for Noble. And what was that?
No, I wanted to ask, like, what's one thing people...
Wow.
Like, what's one thing you don't want people to know about you? I mean, you would be telling us, of course, but, like, what's one thing I want to know? It's kind of a redundant question.
I feel like that's like our Dead Dog segment where we ask people, you know, what's something that people don't know about them.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can ask you a counter question, like...
Nah, let him finish. You ain't even let him talk.
To be real, like...
Don't yell.
I can't really think...
Police.
Yo, why are you like...
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up.
Wait, is that spit on your mic?
Maybe, nigga.
Is that just spit or talking police?
This nigga Cash about to swallow his own mic.
Are you picking it up? Can you hear me? I mean, I don't know.
Damn,
don't touch me with that hand.
If I had to answer the question, like, you know, I can't think of nothing off top of it, but like, I started off first listening to like pop music before I listened to like any hip hop or R&B.
Like crazy. Britney Spears,
oh. NSYNC. There was a British boy band, no funny shit, that I fucked with hard body when I was a young nigga. They was called Five, bro, and like they had like a Disney Channel like music special. If you did that, like you was that shit. Low key, nigga.
So you was on to the pop music.
I fuck with pop music before I started fucking with hip hop and rap, my nigga.
You ain't
low key, and that's why I'm so, you know what I'm saying, like open minded to mad different shit. He's disgusting, Chiz is disgusting, but it's like, nigga, like, yo, that's honestly how I started.
Me and my cousin tried.
That's when my musical journey started, bro.
We gave him one song.
He's dead serious.
Now, we had Noble here.
Dogs.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
And you did say that then.
Well, I didn't even know that.
But it was all audio, no visual.
Okay.
It's just some shit off the top of my head. I feel like that's like one of those first things.
Shit hit different when you say it again. It's like, keep that shit to yourself.
No, but dogs, though,
it wasn't bad music.
Bro, bro.
Bad music.
I loved NSYNC.
Them niggas was writing some shit.
What?
Bro, the lyrics was crazy.
Britney Spears was one of my first albums.
The lyrics was crazy, nigga.
On
dogs, nigga.
You think they had 10
Chiz ain't buying it, but bro. The lyrics was crazy,
was
nigga.
bad.
And he still can't talk into the mic. It's just crazy.
I mean, either way, bro, it don't matter. Like, you ridiculous for thinking that it's different than other
you
than
didn't
10
listen to
millions
any
of
of
fans.
it?
Bro,
Like any of it at all?
millions of niggas who was feeling that. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, bye. Never
Loving
wanted
that
to
shit.
dance too?
Noble said it wasn't bad lyrics.
I know you do it. Oh, I'm trying to get uptight with me. You was in the mirror like this.
I didn't get up in the mirror.
Nah, you gotta get into the verses, bro. It was really the verses.
Yeah,
bro.
they killed it.
Yo, give me a verse. Give me a good verse.
Shit.
Stop. Let me hear the verse.
Get past that. Get past that.
I want to hear the verse.
Don't do that to him.
Let's gonna put that shit on real. That's gonna be the first clip that goes on real.
This nigga up here singing NSYNC on the real.
It's me, Saxon, with the action. Like, what the fuck was they talking about?
They made some really good music.
No, bro.
The concerts were
nigga.
lit.
That was an era, man.
It really was.
Why do you know all the names? Why do you know all the names?
Names of what?
All these boy groups. All these boy groups from that time. Early 2000 boy
There
groups.
was 2 groups, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
So,
what was the other one? The fuck is you talking about?
Nah, those other niggas. Bro.
Where?
More.
I don't know them niggas. Where was
they
like
at? 97 degrees.
97, 98 degrees.
So-
yeah, 97 degrees.
so-
that was like 98.
Okay.
I just know it was hot.
That nigga.
It was 98 degrees.
That
though.
one nigga.
It was 98. I said that. I remember he was married to Jessica Simpson.
Nick
Oh,
Lachey.
Yeah, what's
Yes.
the other?
Yeah,
All right.
but that was one nigga.
New
right?
Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
All right. All
Stop
right.
it. Cash, stop. You talking about New Kids on it. Get the fuck out of it. What are we talking about?
You know what was my shit low key?
Who?
It was these white boys. They like sort of rap and shit. Their name was LFO, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They had a song. It was New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick.
But
and
then
I think it's fly with girls.
I
Bye
remember
for the
that
summer. For the summer. That was my shit,
that one,
bro.
but didn't Eminem make a remix to that?
I think so, nigga.
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Who knows?
All I remember
New
when
Kids on the
LFO was
Block
that
suck
shit.
a lot of dick.
Whoa!
Yo, you might have some now. I think.
What?
Eminem went ham. Yeah, Eminem,
he took the
Eminem
lyrics
was
and flipped
at the
it.
same time.
He
with
took
all
the
these
lyric- he
groups,
took the lyrics
all
and
these
flipped it.
groups
That's a
when they
fact.
was dropping all these boy groups. Eminem was at that same time.
He was the
was.
Nah.
So
anti-boy
as
group.
soon as we was accepting
I'ma say this too,
Eminem
though.
as the white boy hip hop,
I'm gonna say this too, like on some real shit, like when it comes to like, you know, me and like how I'm moving, you know, I feel like on the outside looking in, you know, niggas might, you know, see everything that I'm doing and feel like, you know, like what's his angle, like what, you know, why is he doing what he do? Like I'm genuinely just trying like, and I know I'm flipping the script right now, like the boy band shit is always some funny shit to talk about, but like I feel like I'm living life completely how I want, like on my own terms, in respect to everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that I'm gonna do where I feel like, damn, if it's gonna make somebody, you know what I'm saying, fuck up my peace or how I'm gonna move, I'm just not gonna do that. There's no need to go through that. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's so many options. There's so many ways to make bread. There's so many ways to build value. There's so many ways to, you know what I'm saying, just do what it is that you claim you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably like, you know, if I was to take off the veil, if somebody was to really be like, yo, what's this nigga's angle? Like, nigga, like this nigga gotta be on some crooked shit somewhere. Like, nigga, that's just all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And like, honestly, call my bluff. I always welcome niggas to call my bluff. Call my bluff.
Well, let's call some bluff on some other shit. Speaking of angles and dick, you know, things that you may not want people to know about you.
Dick Suit said
He was talking about dick with Eminem.
Dick,
he was talking about sucking dick, right?
Wow.
With Eminem, he did.
All
It's like
right.
it
I
all
guess
came back
that's
full
okay.
circle.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, like
Okay.
have you ever sent like
you know that light bulb was gonna go off.
yeah, like it was all
crazy.
piecing
She's like,
together,
Dick.
you know?
She's like, Dick, let's go.
Squirrel.
I'm not that bad.
Whatever.
Have you ever sent a dick pic?
Squirtle. Say it again.
Have you ever sent like a dick
Hey,
pic?
look at his
Like, have you ever sent nudes or a dick pic to someone?
High school.
High school? So not in like as a grown, mature man. You've never sent like a dick pic?
One time. You know what I'm saying? One time.
This is the bitch picture of my dick.
Yeah, like,
I don't know what it is. See,
one time.
Oh my
But
god!
I'm not too good at that shit.
Were you dating the girl, or like
Nah, I
was
wasn't
it
dating
y'all
her.
was just kind of like fondling?
Was she a hood rat?
Nah, she wasn't a hood rat. She was a hood rat. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you shave or did you leave the hair? Cause one look, you gotta know. You
I
gotta.
mean, no. Of course, you know, you
tightened
you
it
know.
up. Okay.
I'll say this, you know. In high school, I was
Clogged the
shaving.
drain.
In high school, I was shaving, but when I sent that mature one, I just pushed back the pubes. You know what I'm saying? I pushed them back. You know what I'm saying? Just to let them know, you know.
That's smart.
You feel me?
You working with a grown man.
You feel
Because you
me?
gotta know, like, look, as a grown woman, if you 25 and up, men, look, don't send no dick pics or no premature dick looking like it got alopecia. Like, we like hair on your shit. Send it with a little bit of hair. Let us know that we working with a grown man. If you
No,
was sending
you know
dick
what I'm
pics with with no hair, then
you just got to push it back. You know what I'm saying? Just so you feel me.
Look, niggas don't know how to act trying to show out. Look, they don't know how to act trying to show out, trying to, you know. Some men be getting a landing strip too. Don't sleep.
Not the G.
Because all we gonna do is show our girls and laugh.
If I was, you know what I'm saying, to like, you know, like shave down there like on some crazy shit, I'd have like a solid 5 o'clock shadow at the very least. It wouldn't be naked.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Not strong. 6 o'clock, 5.
That's strong, bro.
Probably, you know, on dogs. You feel me?
That's
like
strong,
that's strong.
Yeah,
that's strong.
You couldn't just not say that.
He's trying to exit out the car. He's like, how do I get out of this? I don't know how to leave it.
I didn't know what to say.
Do what I do, man.
It wouldn't be like.
No, I had to ask because like one of my goals is like I need to continue to tap into who I am. Like I'm not gonna shy away from the sex talk. I don't care how it fits into the conversation. Like that's what I want to talk about. That's who I am. Like it might make some people uncomfortable, but it's like it's a great topic. So like, what's some of the best advice that you have given or have received as a host?
Sexually.
Not just let's just say in general. Like for someone who is pursuing yo, that's so
I'm like,
stupid.
damn, as a host.
Like as a host, as an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur.
Serving up that
with your bush.
Y'all play too much. He knew where look. As an entrepreneur, as someone who is in business, that, you know, people who are pursuing this field, like what's some of the best advice that you have given or received?
The transition was crazy. I'm just saying.
It was.
Let's be honest.
It was. My mind's all over the place.
How we go from here to here?
I'm trying to just keep moving because it's the awkward silence.
Damn. I mean.
It's also Cinco de Mayo.
It is Cinco de Mayo. We ain't getting.
I let Dawn make my drink. Look,
no, it's a fact.
Dawn made my drink. It's good, but I think I kind of regret it because
why?
Yeah.
Dawn's my cousin.
Dawn with the anchor arms, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga.
It's hitting me.
Nigga.
Dawn with the
my grandfather's his great grandfather.
Yeah.
You heard?
That's a fucking good one.
The anchor arms. Anyway, what was the question?
There was a question.
The question was. What was the question?
See, I'm not the only one. I'm trying to like. I'm trying to stay.
What's the best advice? You know what I'm saying that I've either given or got.
That's fire. I like that.
I hate you niggas, man.
Wow.
That's good. That's a good question. Why y'all laughing?
Because he's talking about my transitioning skills.
I mean,
that's the main answer, yo.
To be real, like that's like, you know, that's like real hard for me. You know what I'm saying? You know the type of nigga I am. Like, there's always just information. You know what I'm saying, that I'm always looking for. If I was, I guess, to say anything in terms of advice that I've gotten, the biggest. All right, I'll say this actually. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So the other day, I'm with one of my big homie. You know what I'm saying? Joe Politics. You know what I'm saying? My man Joey Politics.
Oh, shout out to Joe. Yes.
Hell yeah.
I pull up to his crib. You know what I'm saying? Because he has some work for me, some embroidery work.
That's a very nice
house. You know what I'm saying? And so when I pull up, who's with him? But the legendary Pro Black, my nigga.
Okay.
Pro Black. Shout out to Pro Black too.
So that's my first time meeting Pro Black. I've always heard the name.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In 2022, right?
That's
8
crazy.
years after me. You feel me?
I met Pro Black like last year. That shit was fire.
At the show.
At
a Monday show.
So
yeah.
that was literally my first time, and you know, we just building. We down there. And, you know, I'm the young pup. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there just listening, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, it's just game. You know what I'm saying? And there was a point in time where I told, you know, them that like I took my 20s off, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like what I'm doing. I took my 20s off, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the society shit, trying to look lit, you know what I'm saying, all extra shit. Like I took my 20s off, you know what I'm saying, like for this whole 10-year period thing. And he was like, yo, you know, like he was listening to everything that I was saying. He was like, you know, that's dope, bro, that's dope, you know, but you know, you said one ill thing there. You said one ill thing. It's crazy how, you know, you're listening to OGs talk and you could really hear the difference in the jargon between like generations. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like, he was just like, you know, you didn't like take your 20s off. You actually gave yourself time.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And when he said that, you know, it really sunk in, because in my head, you know, niggas might feel like I've, you know, done great things. I've been successful, but now is when I feel like I'm, you know, making sense out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So for him to have said that, it was kind of dope, my nigga. It was like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? That's fire.
You gave yourself time.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
But on some fundamental shit, if I was to ever tell anybody, you know what I'm saying, some advice, my whole thing is make working hard a habit, so it's not hard no more. It just becomes work. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sit there and look at you and feel like you're doing a million things. In your head, you feel like you ain't doing shit.
Let's go, baby.
You know what I'm saying? To be real with you, like, and again, that ties back into, you know, when I first started, and I'm saying, like, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm bored and things like that. Like, nah, it's just because, like I said, like, shit is just moving how it needs to move. Shit is efficient. You know what I'm saying? A nigga asked me to tint a car. Nigga, I'm not thinking about it the same way I was the first day when I was tinting. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got that experience now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm listening to audiobooks while I'm sitting there cutting your shit up, nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Other than that, the embroidery shit, same way. The museum TV, nigga, in my head, like, from a week-to-week basis, a month-to-month basis, a year-to-year basis, it ain't shit at this point. We just gonna continue to keep doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard. I'm gonna tell niggas that right now, it's not difficult. You know what I'm saying? So, if you sitting there feeling like, you know, oh, you know, I gotta get there to that point, I'm trying to tell you right now, it's not hard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just what it is. I think that's probably, you know, the best thing I can tell anybody. You know what I'm saying? When I sit there and I listen to a nigga tell me about, yo, I want to start this, I want to start that. After you tell me you want to start something, the conversation should have been done. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so I got a question. Like, what's your biggest frustration thus far, man, within your career? You know, from the start to now, man. Like, and what is the consistent frustration now?
The starting frustration was having people understand what I'm trying to do, and in terms of people that love me, feeling like I'm wasting time. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't in a bad sense, but they just didn't understand like where I was coming from. So as an individual, you got to understand those odds that you stacked up against, right?
They didn't see the vision.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
They didn't see the vision.
They didn't see the vision. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like my parents, as much as my parents, you know, love me and support me and back me with everything, they didn't necessarily see what was going on until my face was on the cover of a newspaper. You know what I'm saying?
That was years later.
You feel me?
Right.
So my pops, I remember one time, and my pops is probably the most open-minded person ever. I love my pops. He's the reason why I honestly am the way I am. But it's just like, one day he offered to pay for schooling for me. Like, yo, like, why don't you just go, you know, grab this, you know, I'll pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at him like, nigga, I don't want you to take another bill. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So when I look at things like that, that's why I genuinely want better for like young niggas or just anybody trying to start some shit. Cause it's just like, yo, you're gonna deal with that, my nigga. Like, you gotta get over that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that birthed you, loved you, my nigga, like, will, you know what I'm saying, would buy anything that you do. They still in the back of their mind, like, yo, I don't know if he needs to be doing that, or that's still there, and you gotta get over that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my lane, like, right now is to really, like, you know, display that example of those things that you don't even need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So you can just take your time and do your thing. You know what I mean? But that's probably the biggest thing that was annoying in the beginning. The consistent thing that's annoying is me getting older and versus what a 31-year-old is supposed to be versus what society is saying a 31 is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that consistent thing of, again, you know, I'm screaming this 10-year theory thing for a reason. It's kind of my way to tell people to give me time. You know what I'm saying? Give me this chance to really make this shit work. You know what I'm saying? And this is an experiment for me to really know, yo, in 10 years, no, you know what I'm saying? You tried to do some shit. Yeah, you failed, or yeah, you succeeded. At the very least, I'm going to know when I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking I know. You know what I'm saying? There's a huge difference between thinking you know and actually knowing some shit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, my nigga, like, that's what the consistent annoyance has been, where it's just like, yo, even when I'm dealing with shorties, you know what I'm saying? Just, again, like, niggas always talk about, like, you know, like, what we're doing, but it's about the individual shit. It's about, like, you know, like, what you're doing on the day-to-day shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit, like, that's why, you know, it's easy for me to show love, my nigga, because it's just like, yo, like, yeah, you do what you do, my nigga, dog, but like, you can make a move, you know what I'm saying, that's similar to mine or against mine, and, nigga, it's not nothing against me. The fuck? You trying to get right the same way I'm trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I bet when I might deal with a shorty that, you know, might necessarily see the museum, think shit's lit, you know what I'm saying, but might not necessarily, you know, see the actual work that goes into this. You know what I'm saying? This is not charades, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not putting on, you know, a stance, you know, to sell anything. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right, bet, like, you know, you gotta understand that I'm coming real with this, my nigga, dog. Like, and you know, you just walk through, you know, your months, your years, realizing just how much a lot of people honestly are lost, my nigga, within what they're being told as opposed to what they want to do. Ooh. You know what I'm saying?
That's very important.
And you know, that's just where I'm at with it. In terms of what's been annoying is, you know, a majority of people are like this, and you really have to accept that. And I think as a person that, you know, loves people so much, you want better for them, but you just got to get to that point where you start accepting motherfuckers for where they're at, you know what I'm saying, and what they're doing, and, you know, not being upset at them for that, even encourage them for being right in the same spot that they're at. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't taken away from me, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna continue to do my thing, just as long as you're not hating on me. We good. Stay in your spot. That's okay, my nigga.
Great question. We kind of had the conversation before he was here about, you know, just business endeavors and learning and growing on your own, opposed to people saying don't do this or you should do that, because I've been there, so you don't have to. Like, as an individual, people have to experience things for themselves.
You have to. That's the only way you're gonna be strong.
And go through those challenges to say, you know what, I know firsthand. And that's
when niggas sit there and call me harsh, call me this, call me that, nigga, it's because when I was explaining it to you, it came from that place, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You have to know what that feels like.
It came from that place.
Because it's like, as a kid, when our parents are like, don't touch the stove, it's hot. You gotta touch it and get burnt to know.
For you to understand why.
Exactly. Not just, my mom said I'm not supposed to touch it, so I've never touched it. You might have to get burnt a few times. So I love that. I love that.
What's your most, and this is my last question for you, because I know Shanelle might have some stuff. What's your most irrefutable law at this point? What is Noble not willing to compromise?
For one, you know, that stems off of, you know,
the 22.
Discount.
No negotiating the price.
Nah, you know, the family always get, you know what I'm saying, the fam prices, you know what I'm saying? You just got to come join the fam to, you know what I'm saying, get that. Until you join the fam, you're going to get the regular
You'll
prices.
know when you're the fam.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right, shit.
But, excuse me, like this, you know, I did say recently, I feel like, you know, I broke, you know, like, you know, a marketing law, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, there's irrefutable, you know what I'm saying, laws that you just don't go against. And one thing that I do feel like I've done too much of is, you know, show different abilities. People shouldn't know you for too many things, you know what I'm saying? Because then they get confused, you know what I'm saying?
You're the jack of all trades.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So if there is anything that, you know, moving forward that I'm going to stop doing is kind of being the face of anything that I'm a part of, you know what I'm saying? That I wasn't even supposed to be the face of the museum, but, you know, that just happened, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm here. I got to adjust with it. You know what I'm saying? But anything that I'm really like starting forward, you know, you might feel like, damn, did Noble do this? But you're not going to know Noble was a part of it. That's a fact.
I like that.
Love that. I don't even I don't have shit. Let me fucking take my ass home before I Cinco de Mayo.
Nah, man, we've been good.
Darn, look.
Nah,
John, don't make me another motherfucking drink.
Nah, talking shit.
Niggas talk about my transitions. I like to catch niggas off guard.
Talking shit.
All right. Well, in that regard, is there
Cash, you ain't got shit?
We know he ain't got shit.
Damn.
You ain't even got to ask him no stupid
See, I wanted to see how it was going to go. Like, I want to come up here with nothing. I want to be like Cash when I grow up.
You don't want to be like Cash.
Cash don't come up here with nothing, but he's the people's favorite.
But not
how?
Because he's hilarious.
Thank you.
Look at his face.
I mean,
anything you want to end off with, Nope?
You know, honestly, like, I genuinely, you know what I'm saying, like, want to thank the culture, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, for allowing me to be who I am, you know what I'm saying. Niggas might feel like, you know, they spending too much bread on me, my nigga, but trust me, it's going in a good place, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, you know, the testing lab is really like one of those things that's gonna be a funnel for this culture, like, you know, as a whole, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's an umbrella, you know what I'm saying. I also heavily want to make this point, like, we not sold on everything that goes on that stage, you know what I'm saying, like, we're not, you know, we're really trying to make this valuable for people that come, you know, in the crowd. If you got your own platform, come through and scout new talent, you know what I'm saying, like,
that's a fact.
You know, like, nigga, like, the Museum TV is scouting talent through the testing lab. We've had interviews of our strength of the testing lab, you know what I'm saying. So even like yourself as an artist, you know, like, you know, you're trying to find ways to talk to a Chiz, talk to a Noble, you know what I'm saying, talk to whoever might be in the crowd, like, you know, that's literally the easiest way for you to do it at this point, because this nigga got kids, I got a whole bunch of shit going on, niggas got lives going on, you know what I'm saying. So this is creating a way for niggas to, you know, just come together, you know what I'm saying, in you know, a systematic way, you know what I'm saying. So
bridge the gap,
100%. You know what I'm saying. We got OGs. You know what I'm saying. We got young niggas coming together.
Yeah.
We got backpackers coming together. We got street niggas coming together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. It's literally just the middle of the Venn diagram. You know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying. Just like fuck with niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying. It's a bi-weekly event. You know what I'm saying. We just genuinely, literally trying to make sure shit stay connected so we continue to grow as a whole. You know what I'm saying. That's really what it is. That's my mission. Museum TV. You know what I'm saying. It's just to aid my nigga. I keep saying that shit. Niggas feeling like, you know, you can get out your feelings, please, my nigga. You know what I'm saying. Another thing that I'm not trying to deal with no more is grown men feelings, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm tired of dealing with y'all niggas feelings, bro.
Yeah.
There's no more grown man feelings needed, my nigga. Niggas need to be able to handle their shit, bro.
Business,
you know what I'm saying? End of the day, people are gonna fuck with what they fuck with, my nigga, dog. If your sauce is not for them, my nigga, bro, they gonna go somewhere else, my nigga. And that's just recipe. That, bro. Try a whole new thing, and there's nothing wrong with that, my nigga. 7 billion people on this planet, my nigga. Please go find some.
I made a grown man cry yesterday at work.
I read the tweet.
That was different. But either way, Noble, my brother, I love you, bro.
I love y'all, dog.
You know that, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you for pulling up.
Absolutely.
You the OG man. When it comes to these media platforms out here, man.
It's crazy to hear, but you know, I wholeheartedly embrace it.
You know why I love it the most, man? Because I remember you in my dad's basement telling me what you was gonna do with this shit. And I'm just looking at you like, this nigga really believed this shit. And you believed it with good reason, because you really made it happen, and you're still making it happen, bro. So I love you, my nigga. I always tip my hat to you.
Thank you, bro.
I'm always in your corner. We're always in your corner.
Absolutely.
100%.
It's been love since day one, since I met you.
This was dope. I love these type of conversations because it's just us. It's niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
It would be like this off camera.
You know what I mean? Like, real talk.
Maybe a little more turned up.
And I'll be honest, like, you know, I feel like we're always preaching about, you know, like the mechanics of like this whole music shit, but we need to be preaching more on the psychology behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, how am I supposed to feel or move when this happens? How am I supposed to feel when a nigga tells me no? How am I supposed to feel when a nigga, you know what I'm saying, just ignores me? You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of niggas be speaking out of turn, niggas be bugging out, you know what I'm saying, way too early, but you know what I'm saying, before their blessings come. And I see that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? But
and I think that comes with connecting with people like us. Yeah. People who's been through it. People who's got told no over and over and over again. But the difference is that niggas don't stop.
Yo, bro.
I mean,
dog, so many times I done got disrespected. A lot of y'all favorite artists, my nigga, done disrespect niggas on, you know what I'm saying, multiple levels. A lot of niggas from around here that are quote unquote lit, my nigga, dog, you know what I'm saying, tiptoeing around, you know what I'm saying, what you sitting there asking them for. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, everybody's getting disrespected, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just like Nipsey said, my nigga. You know, unfortunately, you know, it ain't no love. You just ignore the pain and use the money and the fame as a Novocaine, right? Shout out Nip, my nigga, dog. Much respect.
Absolutely.
Noble, this was
Thank you, Nah.
This was great. Yeah, man. This is a great moment.
And you know, my bad, you know, I hope I was entertaining, bro. I know I'm not entertainment. I'm definitely more edutainment, infotainment. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna close this shit off with a shot, man. We're gonna take a shot.
Hey.
Love y'all niggas.
We're gonna take a shot, man. Noble, pull yourself a shot with that over there, man.
I need that though, bro.
Oh, you want this?
I can't do the complete clear.
I don't even know.
That shit's done up? It's done up, bro?
He over here cheating. He don't have a shot. You ain't gonna have me take this and you don't have one. You falling asleep, that's why. Can you drive home?
I'm not gonna do that. But
Cash,
Noble,
you good.
The Museum TV.
Nah, 100%, man. I'm with the 2021 BMA, you know what I'm
Sylvia.
saying? You feel me?
That's
but,
Sylvia right
you know,
there.
can I end this off on some real shit? Like, you know, I think I might have said it during our joint, but real rap, like, you know, this, you know, award right here is literally a representation of the growth, my nigga, of this independent, you know what I'm saying, media shit, this independent, you know what I'm saying, DIY, you know what I'm saying, situation we got that we're forced to in this Massachusetts shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's so important for us to be able to show what it looks like to do it and still be successful, be human, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be individuals, my nigga. Even still pursuing this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit's huge, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Brother. So, you know, again, I'm 8 years in, my nigga, dog. To see y'all do it within 2, my nigga, dog. As a nigga that love what I do, love this whole, you know what I'm saying? I keep talking about the whole. To see I do it in 2 years, my nigga, dog, that's, you know what I'm saying, a step in the right direction, my nigga, dog.
Thank you, my brother.
I love that.
Well, we're going to toast to that, man.
Dog.
Absolutely.
I can't top that shit.
Cheers.
Oh, facts.
My brother Noble. Love you, bro. And we are CWTFB Radio, man. Choose what the future brings. Black culture through music. I am Charlie MaSheen. She is the Empress Shanelle Shanté. That is
giving
no
him
motherfucking money. I don't mean he ain't got no money. I just mean we ain't talking about money when we mention cash.
Talk
we had
that.
Noble from the Museum TV
Yes.
in the building, the pioneer, man.
Big love.
We
man.
love y'all. And we out of here, man.